Hello everyone and welcome to TNT Ghost Stories. My first clip of the day is going to be one that comes from the Illogical Man site. This one was one we did for the Elfrida post office when we were living in Elfrida. So before I get too much further into it, I just want to let you all know this video, other than the intro that has been added, this intro is the only editing that has been done. Nothing else has been cut, pasted, or anything else. Audio is exactly as it was in the original video. Nothing has been changed. Bearing that in mind, I wish you all the best in your ghost hunting experiences. We'll see you on our next video. Anyway, so as promised, we're here at the supposed haunted post office. Don't look like no post office to me, if you ask me. Looks like it used to be someone's house. This is probably the master bedroom. Actually, no, this was probably the kid's bedroom because
master's in the other way.
As you can see, there's a attic up there. I don't know what the logic was in cupboards up here. Unless you're taller than me, you really can't get up there.
It's a blanket closet. What are you talking about? That's where they throw your
blankets.
That's where they stuff the kids to sleep.
Yeah, that's where they hid the kids when, you know, the druggie buddies came over. That's where they hid the drugs.
They have it up in here too. Same thing.
This is supposedly the master bedroom. As you can see, it's, again, why are there shelves and cupboards and closets so high up? There's no logic behind it. Even if it used to be a post office, you still wouldn't have cupboards and stuff up there because no one's gonna go up there to get anything. The logic's not there.
Yeah.
Down here on the floor, rumor, and I do emphasize the word rumor, has it, that underneath this blanket, there is supposedly a pentagram where someone had tried to summon a demon, had failed, and they were killed for it or something. I don't know the entire rumors. You'd actually have to go look it up, see if there's any truth to it.
Because some were saying that there actually was children sacrificed in this area.
Yeah.
So this might be part of it, some were thinking.
But, I mean, no one knows for sure. Everything is based on rumor. There's no facts supporting anything. This is so badly destroyed and deteriorated that apparently it will not come up for anyone to verify that there was a pentagram underneath here. So, my guess is somebody just said there was rumors of a pentagram, and this is basically where some homeless person was sleeping all the time, or the Mexicans were sneaking up from the border, and they were sleeping in here, and they just peed on it constantly. And I mean, granted, there's holes in the ceiling, it might have rained through, but pentagram, I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, because generally anyone that's involved in that kind of stuff, there'd be more than just a pentagram there. There would be something else on the wall to indicate that something satanic was going on here. No satanic person does just one pentagram and hides it. There's always something else that only someone else who practices Satanism or satanic stuff would recognize. And I did some research on that when I was younger, and I see nothing anywhere that looks like it fits that category.
It doesn't always mean it has to be a direct picture on a wall or like a design on the wall directly. It could be a picture or a frame in a picture or something that has it on it. Which, if you look right there, there's like a picture frame that's been moved, and it's been there for a while.
It could be, but no one is going to put a picture in a frame to go with a supposed pentagram in the floor, because if it's encased in something, it can't do its job because it's got that plastic or glass preventing it from leaking out energy. The glass or plastic supposedly acts as an anti-receiver and a reflector. So why would you put something...
Then why is there
in a
such thing
picture
as mirror portals and stuff like that?
There is no such thing as mirror portals. They've never been proven. They're fantasy mirror portals where a mirror can turn into a portal, but there's no such thing as a real mirror portal. A portal is generally an empty doorway that has residue of energy. I don't know what used to be in here. Again, the theme seems to be everything up way high, even for someone that's extremely tall like myself at 6'3".
And there's nothing like any extra shelves except way back. That's kind of freaky. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know if they can see that. Oh shit, I almost fell. And then there's this one. This one makes a little bit of sense, but that one, the shelf's so far back and there was no other shelves in there, so.
This was probably a dining room. I don't know, there's no one alive to tell us. Again, it looks like
Well, you gotta understand.
something was laying on the floor and dissolved into it.
A lot of this is from corrosion.
Corrosion, mud, could be all kinds of things.
Well, when it floods out here too, it comes up inside.
Not plus there's those holes down there.
Yeah. All right.
This would have been the actual, well, this would have technically been the dining room since there's a
Slide window.
portal
Yeah.
right there.
This was technically, I would think, was the living room from here on.
Yeah, because that would have been the front door
Yeah.
at one point in time since they boarded up the other door. Do not get this on the video, please.
I think we did on the last one by accident.
Well, don't get it on this one because the last one hasn't been uploaded. This one I want to make sure it's not on there so I don't have to edit and upload it later. I mean, basic closet. That would
Well,
have been.
see, when we came in here quite a few years back, there actually was a door that closed over right here, but it's gone now.
No, I'm not surprised.
And there's a hole right there.
Hmm?
There's a camera. Just kidding.
Oh well.
No, it's because they were using it for cable wiring and stuff.
Yeah. And then of course there's the kitchen.
Oh, there's the up truck.
What?
The UPS truck for loading, offloading package. Yeah.
And then of course there's the kitchen and your
Mixed
lovely
in.
refrigerator, which someone was thoughtful enough to lay on the side so a kid could not open it and get caught in it. But I doubt any kid actually went.
And see, look how far those are up. I mean, that's kind of normal for like old
That's normal because this wouldn't be used except you might put
plates or.
your soap up here just to grab and pull down.
Yeah.
But
And I mean, if this was like for somebody that was a little bit over height, the door frame, they'd still have to duck.
the
So,
thing is though, why would you have stuff that high for a tall person? Why would you have stuff this low?
yeah.
But this, I've always loved.
Oh, the Lazy Susan?
Yeah, I've always loved those.
Lazy Susans are
Those are
awesome.
awesome.
That's a Lazy Susan, y'all.
Gas stove,
Yeah.
old fashioned.
Yeah, this was like when they first came out because it's actually a gas stove, but it's also electric through the pilot, which is pretty cool.
And we're guessing the doorway we came through when we came in, which you didn't see that part yet. We're guessing this used to be wash sink
Washroom.
slash don't
Won't get there.
washroom slash laundry room or something. I mean, that looks like it was originally used for hot and cold spigots for
Wash
laundry.
tub, yeah.
And this is another thing that doesn't make sense. Who the heck puts sideways?
I just think it was up there so you could see it fell, but
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it did fall. I mean, it would be, it's interesting. It must have fallen because if it was meant to be sideways, wouldn't those be at an angle? I guess it probably did just fall. This looks like if that was a stable at one point, which I imagine it might have been, this would have been the tack room, or this would have been where the stable boys slept.
like me.
And people still sleep from time to time. probably open the fridge and find something in there. I'm not going to.
That's a creepy thought.
Yeah.
You're gonna really have to edit that part out because I just like totally just viewed the whole. Nah, there ain't anything in there.
You just viewed the whole what?
Whole side of it.
Why is there something there?
Big white blur. I don't know if there was anything in there, but if there was, you probably saw it.
And then this would have been a stable boy entrance to an actual stable if it used to be a stable. Given the way it looks, it might have actually at one point been a real garage. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Back in the old days
For
when
when
they
they
used to do hair.
perm your hair in those.
Yeah.
It's a giant hair dryer.
Shock fence locks. You can electrify your fence and it tells you whether it's on or off. Right there.
Yeah, I see it.
Red and green.
And then like, there's an old lawnmower. One of the Ray was talking about that one.
Yeah.
And there's a wood box TV.
Yeah. Supposedly there were kids that were hung off the rafters here and tortured. Again, everything is supposed. If we can, we'll come back maybe later on tonight